Hi, I'm Maggie Orth, and this is a hand-woven electronic color change textile made and invented by me at my company, International Fashion Machines in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Each piece of fabric is a large hand-woven display electrode made from resistive conductive yarns and cotton, and it's printed with a hand-mixed thermochromic ink. The piece has 64 unique color change areas, making this a 64-pixel textile display. Each color change area or pixel can be turned on and off by my drive electronics. Using the software that sits on the PIC microprocessor, I can add time and motion and create different patterns over the surface of the textile. The display technology is essentially two-state. That means it has two colors it can be, rather than any color like an RGB pixel, for instance, gray and yellow. Artistic color mixing of the thermochromic ink, like you would mix paint for a canvas, allows me to create visual complexity and a sense that more than two states are possible. Color change inks that are reflective and change color but don't light up present unique perceptual problems. It is difficult sometimes to tell when the ink has changed color. This piece uses double weave, a weaving pattern that allows the weaver to create strong white areas and strong dark areas to increase the perceptual properties of the color change effect. Highly conductive yarns run in the warp on both edges of the fabric. The resistive yarns are placed in the weft, and the electrical connection between the two is made by the weave pattern. Different spacing of the conductive yarns, for instance, closer in the middle and wider on the edges, allows me to create different patterns in the circles and stronger and weaker color change effects. Part of the visual beauty of these materials is not just the effect of turning off, but the slow fading effect, the effect of returning to their off states. I work with inks that change colors at different temperatures to create more complex visual effects as the inks return to their off colors. For instance, you can see orange appearing in this yellow and gray circle, and green will also appear later because the blue and red that were added to the yellow change at different temperatures. Thermochromic inks have their own slow time scale. This requires a different way of programming than you might normally program for fast video rate pixels. Fuzzy textile sensors can be added, allowing the viewer to get a visceral experience of a textile computing device and interact with the color change textile, controlling the patterns on the surface of the textile. I believe that in the future, artists and designers will be faced with more and more active or programmable materials. I believe that artists want programmable and active materials. I love them. But unlike monitors and keyboards, many of these active materials will not be ideal. They won't be video ready. They'll have limited color possibilities and strange form factors. Many technologists see these factors as limitations, but I see them as design and artistic possibilities. I believe that the limitations of technology can show us how to transform it into a new type of design and artistic medium. I don't think that anybody would think of my work as being aligned with Joseph Beuys and surrealism, but that's the way that I think of my work. I think of it as being about the energy potential of the material and about sort of a surrealistic transformation of something that is now everyday and ubiquitous, which is computing technology.